What did Jim Croce say when he was playing Riichi Mahjong? Hey, across lord, oh, can you help me pawn my tile? See, I've got 2 of my sea wind and I am desperate. Guitar, guitar, boom, 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 chick, boom. I've been in last all day and my pinfu hand's okay. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a mind gun, but it'll get me 3rd place. You thought I was what, dead? You thought just because I released the Eminem Riichi Mahjong song parody, con yourself that I was never gonna do a song parody again? I'm just getting warmed up, baby. That's a Jim Croce reference in the year 2023. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, I think that we've been playing all right. We're gonna slowly climb out of the Master 1 rank, and then we get to the Master 2 rank, where if you die in Master 2, I think you die in real life. How am I doing today? Thank you for asking, okay? I'm a little scared today, and I know I've been saying that a lot recently in these videos, but I'm a little scared today. Why? Well, I'm drinking a Kirkland Signature Kombucha, ginger lemonade flavor. It has a lot of probiotics, because it's a kombucha. And let me tell you something. It's fizzy. And I might burp on mic today. And you're like, oh, Yusong, what's the big idea? What's the big idea? You've burped on mic before. Yeah, but you don't understand. Like, people, the reason that people are following the channel is not because of the Mahjong gameplay. It's because they're falling in love. No, it's because they're falling in love. So I don't want to shatter that illusion of being a perfect himbo by burping right into the effing mic, right past the noise gate, right into the compressor. Anyway, it's been pretty good. Look, how do I feel about probiotics? I'm glad that you asked. The people who watch the stream will know, but I was on like a real probiotics kick last year. And, you know, it just so happened that last year was the year that I spent the most trips going to the bathroom I've ever spent. Probiotics did not work for me. Do I think they work for other people? Sure, absolutely. That's absolutely. 1 tile from Senpai? Yeah, we want to draw 1. Wait, whoa. Are we? We want to draw like a 5 of bamboo. A 5 of bamboo would be incredible here. We could con that? No, we can't. We're not in Senpai yet. We can't exactly go for the after a con Yaku. Okay, we want to see a 5 of... That is a 5, and maybe I should have kept the 6 around just in case. Yeah, I should have kept the 6 around. Dare I keep this 5 around? Because if we draw another 6, we'll be happy to see it. But if we draw like a 4, we're going to be in frickin' Furitan, which is, you know, a nice little alliterative way to remember how bad that situation is. This is what we like to call a terrible Riichi. Have you heard about this one, Kevin? It's called Terrible Riichi. I don't think we do it. I absolutely don't think that we do it. I think that we hope to draw into like a 2 of characters or something. I don't know, dude. Or we set the world's greatest Suji trap. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's just talk, okay? First of all, I might burp into the mic. Let's just get that out of the way. We have an understanding now. You and I, we've reached a baseline of understanding. Number 2, this is what? A Riichi red 5 only hand? That's like okay. Don't get me wrong. It's okay. It's not something to mortgage your entire home over, right? This is a risky tile. It ends up passing. The 9 could have come from a 6-7, in which case that'd be pretty safe. This is not a safe tile. What do we want to do here? I think we're about to bing fold, dude. I think we're about to bing fold. The 9 of characters isn't even that safe. We have 3 of them, which means that they can't have a pair of them waiting for us, you know, to run us off of that. But they could still have a, oh, I don't like that at all. They could still have a 7-8 or something. And you know what? I'm fine sitting this one out. Y'all can do whatever it is you two are doing. You can have your flirtatious, you know, you smize at one another. They lose by discarding the Doro. Oof, baboof. All right. Well, we got out of there scot-free. This is the dealer, so we're still going to be in the East 1 round. Grab a drink. Grab a kombucha. We're going to be here for a while. Dude, apparently kombuchas used to have alcohol in them. That's probably the only alcoholic beverage I can handle. What do you mean by handle? Well, if I drink like half a Blue Moon, on a full stomach. If I drink half a blue moon on a full stomach, maybe that was the wrong discard, but I'm not sure. It's not bad if we draw an 8, right? Okay, I'm dumb. My heart will start racing, like so fast. We need another shape in our hand. Maybe we draw like a 4 here and we're pretty happy about it. Maybe we draw like a 6 of bamboo and we're pretty happy about it. That's not something that we would be happy about. I just can't do it. I don't know if it's because I'm like allergic or I'm just like a lightweight, but ooh, interesting. A little Riichi Pinfu perhaps. A 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence in this economy. Show me a red 5 of bamboo. You show me a red 5 of bamboo. We guarantee the Sanshoku, and it's the easiest Riichi Pinfu of my life. Okay. Door is the 9 of circles. A little bit scary. Someone's probably gonna try to call Riichi with a bunch of 9 of circles because it's hard to use them otherwise. Yeah, so I don't really drink alcohol. I think like a fizzy kombucha. Ooh, that's perfect. That's absolutely delightful. This is close to the door, but I think we're gonna get rid of it. The only way we can get punished is if someone has a 7-9. But even so, no one's in visible tenpai yet, right? Everyone here is a grower and not a shower. Okay, just saying stuff. We want to keep the 2 for later because it's harder for people to use this 2, right? And oh my god, we're right on the brink, dude. Come on, this hand has got to get into tenpai. You can't do me like this. I bore my soul on that Jim Croce, you know, tribute. I would say Jim Croce would be honored by that. To have your legacy absolutely tainted by a really annoying person making Riichi Mahjong videos. Yeah, honored. Lifetime achievement award levels of honored. What was I saying? I would love to get into tenpai with this hand. Here's the thing. We started out friends. We could chi this and get into tenpai. I don't know. Maybe we just should have cheated because we're like 10 discards in. Do you know where your children are? That's an allusion to a commercial from the year like 2007 where it's like, it's 3 a.m. Do you know where your children are? Slam the Riichi button. So we don't guarantee the Sanshoku here. We also lose Pinfu, but we just get the ability to call Riichi and vibe out to our background music, right? We want to, if we see the 8, fine. It's a Riichi only hand. Riichi only red 5 hand. If we see the 5, Riichi, Sanshoku, closed, right? That's 3 on. 4 on is red 5. Goku's son is Gohan. We're rich after that. Here comes the money. Pop the champagne. So what? We're standing on the 3rd place podium. I'm trying to celebrate the little wins in my life lately. Like every time I hit like a 50 increment on the subscriber count, and I'm not trying to like sauce you up or anything. I'm just like, I have a hard time like celebrating myself. That's like a sad thing to say, but I genuinely like, you know, I don't want to call a lot of attention to myself because I got scolded a lot for like, oh, what, you think you're special? And I'm like, I mean, I have it in me to make a Eminem song parody about Riichi Mahjong. I wouldn't call that normal. Anyway, so my significant other has been really supportive. Like every time I'll be like, hey, I hit 1850 subs. She'll be like, what? We gotta go get you a cupcake or something. And it's not like condescending like that. Like my imitation of that is very condescending. It's not, it's genuine. Like, we gotta get you like a fun boba or something. So yeah. And no, she's not coming back to me with, can you fit boba D's in your mouth? Okay. It's a genuine, she eating an oyster. It's a genuine offer. I'll tell you right now. You better cover your Alexas because I'm about to go off. Play Sadness and Sorrow from the Naruto Season 1 OST. That was miserable, dude. We had one of the greatest hands of all time that just straight up would not come together. What is this? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. We have 5 shapes. They're terrible shapes. They're terrible shapes. But we have 5 of them. And I don't think that we need the 6 necessarily. We're hoping to get rid of this 1, 2. I mean, drawing a 4 of circles wouldn't be that bad, I suppose. I mean, just getting the 3 of circles would be nice. Here's the thing. This 2, 3, 3, 4 shape is just straight up better than this 1, 2. I know we could have just finished our shape there by discarding the 3, but having 2 double-sided weights is not anything to sneeze. Burped right into the mic. Anything to sneeze at, okay? 1, 2, 3. 3 pairs on our hand. If things start going south, we could go for 7 pairs. I can make a bad pair good for a weekend. Yeah, who knows? This might be my Taylor Swift era. I don't know. She has a nice song called Tolerate It, which is what I guess everyone here does with my with my Riichi Mahjong humor. She has a song called Tolerate It. That S is in 5/4 time. It's awesome. It's a really, really cool piece of music. Love Lord Pawns, right Lord Pawns, and I'm sitting in the middle just like, can I play the game? I would like to have a chance to play the game, please. I mean, that 5 would be nice to have in our hand, don't get me wrong. Dude, my spider senses are going blah, 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 blah. They are tingling here. I don't think we're winning this hand. Right Lord cuts the door, left Lord cuts the 5 of bamboo. Like, I legit do not think that we're winning this hand. And so why are we pushing? That's an amazing question. I have no idea. I was thinking like, well, we have 1 safe-ish tile left. Now Omega's safe by that recent discard. It's okay. Can still get there. But it's not looking great. Okay. What do we want to see? I guess a red 5? Wait, whoa. No. Should I have, I think I should have cut the 4 there to guarantee. Oh my God, I should have cut the 4, dude. I should have cut the 4. Now I don't guarantee Pinfu if I draw like a 7 of, I mean, that's still Pinfu. Am I drunk? Tell me if I'm drunk. This is not safe for work, but there's a lot of 6s gone. Okay. All right, that's okay. What? How do we not get Pinfu? Evangelion 1.3.1, you are not getting Pinfu. If we get like a 4 of bamboo or an 8 of characters, we throw this. It's still a 2-sided weight. Is this really an Omega? This is really a perfect 1-away? It's not really a perfect 1-away, right? Because our Omega chunk is not a double-sided weight. But does that even matter in a situation like this? Can we even get into a situation where we're not on a double-sided weight? I don't think so. Or at least waiting for 2 tiles. Okay. It's not a terrible situation. And it looks like, you know, hopefully we draw the 7 because it looks like this 8 is safe because of Suji Gaming. Doesn't matter. Hopefully it's not a huge hand. 1 Dora, 1 red 5. And we just got destroyed by the student council president. Oh my God. Oh my God. The humanity. Dude, I love powerful student councils in anime. I love that. Oh, they're making deals with the government? Yeah, why not? What was I doing in student council? I'm gonna pawn this. I know, dude, we shouldn't be doing this. I know. But guess what? You shouldn't drink Mountain Dew past 11 p.m. either. And I did that a lot as a teenager, and I turned out fine. Okay, this is okay. I mean, we want to be on a single tile weight for the Dora, I suppose. I'm not sure. A red dragon only hand is a red dragon only hand, I guess. I mean, maybe we shouldn't have opened up. Maybe we shouldn't have opened up. Oh my God. Pain, Pecco. Pain, Pecco. But if this is going to be our pair, you know what? I'm holding out hope for a hero. This is probably going to be our pair. I don't know. I might be starting to play way worse, or maybe for the first time in my life, I'm playing good Mahjong. I don't know. A Crossroads going for a visible flush of some kind. Bamboo suit. We want to probably nip that in the bud. Yeah, we don't want them to get into Tenpai, so probably we discard the green dragon. But just imagine if we got another one. I am such a greed lord, dude. I'm such a greed lord. This is probably not the best. Okay, it doesn't. They just drew and discarded that tile. I don't know what that means. Right, Lord Pawns. Okay, that's bad. If they're moving fast, I think we gotta S or get off the pot. And despite the sheer amount of probiotics we've been eating, I think we gotta leave. Don't round me. Don't round me. Just pawn me. Just pawn me. Okay? Sure. Sure. So this is I know this looks a little awkward. It looks a little adorkable, but In reality, this is a nice 4-5 shape and a 5-7-9 shape. So we could finish this with a 6 or an 8. It's not bad. Okay. Right Lord pawns. I could pawn and get into Tenpai. Or do I just fold? Oh, this feels young, dumb, and full of crumbs, dude. This feels awful. Why am I racing 3? That's exactly why. I mean, sometimes you do all the wrong things in life and you still get rewarded, right? Like, this did not feel good. This did not feel good. I mean, the fact that Left Lord had to think about it, about whether or not he wanted to pawn the, frickin' dragon meant something, right? It meant something. Probably their hand isn't ready if they're hesitating a little. Me, I wouldn't know. I've never hesitated in my entire life. I guess I've always been kind of a maverick. To co-opt language that I actually hate. Okay. I mean, you see it and I see it, right? This is the world's most obvious half flush in the circle suit. We're looking great right now. We're looking fine. We're looking toit. And other Long Island accents. Look, I lived on Long Island for a while. Where? Middle Island, Suffolk County. It was in my younger years, for sure. Definitely in my younger years. No, not my blunder years, my younger years. Oh my. Do I get seduced by the half flush or what? Tell me not to get seduced by the half flush. And tell me if saying that is an okay thing or not, because I don't want to, you know, it's like a word with a lot of heavy connotations. Oh, Hachi Machi. I guess I do this. Okay, it passes. I mean, how the 6s and 7s do be coming out. I have a lot of the 9s. I can chi this and get into Tenpai. There's 3 6s on the board. We go for it. I think we go for it. It's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. It's not perfect. And we could fold. We're Suji gaming at any opportunity. So if we draw like a red 5, if we draw, I mean, the Dora will be happy to see it. But if we draw something spicy, we can always fold. We still have Prevalent Wind. So it's not like a kiss of death. That's Suji gaming. I'll do it. And you know what they say. You know what they say. If you have large feet and you call an early Riichi, it's probably a bad weight, right? It's probably a bad closed weight, so there's a chance that they discard the Dora as well. It's not impossible. And sometimes you just do all the wrong things in life and still get rewarded. You know what I mean? This could be one of those chances. This is, if they're on a 1-2 of bamboo, so be it. You know what I mean? I'm not T-posing for Tenpai over nothing. I'm not risking my entire life for nothing. But this feels safe enough to push with. That feels safe enough to push with. Show me the Dora. Show me the Dora. Show me the Dora. I'll do it. Sebastian the Crab. Here we go. This has gotten me into trouble so many times. I do this Sebastian the Crab motion. One, it gets people riled up. Okay, we might start a riot. I don't know. But you just got to be careful. You know. This is a very powerful thing. It can move a lot of people. And it's also gotten us wronged like several times. I don't think it's ever worked. Maybe it's worked like once in a positive direction for us. Oh, friends. It passed? Oh my god. Okay, now we can wait on the 2 or the 3. The reason that I was willing to push with it, and it's potentially a terrible idea, is because they could very well have a 2-3. This we pushed with earlier on in the game, so we know that it's safe. I remembered that tile because I was like, I'm gonna deal in with this tile and then I'm not gonna publish this YouTube video. Just kidding, I've only done that once. Please, it's amazing. The fact that they haven't drawn their tile and that they haven't drawn any of our tiles, kind of incredible. Take a little sip of the potion, try not to burp. Okay. I mean, someone has got to be flirting with death at this table, right? This seems like it was discarded since after they called Riichi. Dude, as the timer runs down, the Sebastian the Crab, the action only gets more and more potent. It's like a fine wine. It gets better with age. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We only get one more draw, and we're not going to be able to do under the Z, but maybe an under the river. Maybe an under the river if we're lucky. Oh, maybe, please. This is honestly like our last chance. Oh! Cheating and Oyster, what's going on here? I swear this game is about Mahjong. Oh my god. Riichi Mahjong was designed in a lab to bring people pain. Yusong, you're supposed to be an ambassador for the game. You made an amazing Riichi Mahjong tutorial. Yeah. So? Okay, what is this? What is this feeling so sudden and new? What is this? A 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence in this economy? I mean, you're looking at me and I'm looking at you. And I'm saying, do I get rid of the 6, 8? I mean, I don't know. Oh, no, we do not. No, we do not. But this is a little bit awkward, right? Like, we're not gonna get a 2-3 Sanshoku or nothing, but we can get a Pinfu. Somewhere in here, we could get a Pinfu. And I wish we could see what we were drawing. Obviously, we can't. Do I ever get rid of the 7, 8 as a part of this? Three, 5, 7. Pair. 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is dumb, I feel like. No. But you must. But I can't. But you must? This feels awful, what I'm doing. But, like, we have too many shapes in our hand, and we need a pair. And I want the value, so I guess I'm keeping this red 5. There's a pair, I guess? Oh, it feels bad. Okay, I mean, if we get the legendary 4 of characters, we can Riichi Pinfu with this monstrosity of a hand. Please. If we get a 6 of characters, maybe we can shimmy ourselves down into an all-simple situation. But left Lord's moving fast and right Lord's moving fast with 3 Dora. That's a Mangon in a box. I do not like this, Sam I am. I mean, we're not using that as our pair. We have to make use of it in the context of a 3, 4, 5. And you know what? If I knew someone had a Mangon, would I fold? Yeah, dude, I would fold. Yeah, there's horse. What is the Tim Robinson thing? I can't remember. There's cars or something. There's motorcycles. Okay, I think I'm folding here. I genuinely think I'm folding. Like, you're looking at this hand. Watch me get into Tenpai right here. We didn't, thank God. I mean, okay, I'll say it. Say it with me, okay? We're all gonna say it together. Someone drops the 3 of bamboo, and then we get into Tenpai. Oh, but that's such a dangerous tile. Just close your eyes for a second. Can we do a thought experiment together? Just please close your eyes for 1 second. Pretend. Okay, close your eyes. Your eyes are closed. Riichi. Someone just called Riichi. That's why we're folding, okay? I know it doesn't look that scary because no one, but the music hasn't changed, but guess what? This is a scary situation. This is a terrible, terrifying situation, okay? Some Mangon available over there. I'm not gonna deal into that. I'm not the dealer. I won't have to pay the penalty. We're folding. We're Bing folding. Give me a book of jazz standards the way I'm Bing Crosby folding right now. And I like jazz standards. I'm pretentious AF, dude. Okay, fine. We could. Okay, all right. Yeah, we don't. Cheating and Oyster. We don't do this. We don't discard the 7. We don't discard in this house. We don't discard the 7. We don't deal into this. No, absolutely not. Other players might deal into this, but no, we wait. We sit on our thumbs. It's South 2. We haven't done anything. Now is our time to strike. This hand is... I'm not gonna go so far as to say complete garbaggio to invoke the Latin incantation of what this hand is, but this hand is pretty not good. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an okay shape. If we draw, okay, We're one tile away from Tenpai. I'll pawn. I'll pawn here. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll chi here. Because then we'd be in Tenpai. You open your hand in situations like this. Yes. I got 25 Riichi sticks on my dresser. Yes, sir. That's a Kendrick Lamar lyric. It's an old Kendrick Lamar lyric, but it's a Kendrick Lamar lyric nonetheless. If someone gets a little, ooh, you want to flirt with death, you want to drop a green dragon like we're talking about doing illicit substances at Coachella, I'm there to slurp. I am there to slurp. If we win off of anything right now, I'm taking it. I don't care if it's a 7. I don't care if it's a green dragon. We take the run no matter what. Why? We're in the dealer's seat. No matter how we win this hand, it is valid. You have a valid hand if you want to stay in the dealer's seat. Twitter, do your thing. Oh, there's the red 5. That feels pretty bad. That feels pretty bad. Could have used it in our hand, but again, the early Riichi gets the worm, right? I mean, now, unfortunately, there's a lot of information as to, you know, what we could be waiting for. If not a green dragon, can I at least discard a 4 of characters to put an inadvertent Suji trap on the table? I've been a good boy all year, okay? I'm not asking for an Xbox Series S for Christmas. Just asking to win fake currency. Is that so bad? I mean, arguably, depending on, you know, how much you think I should go outside and stuff. Yeah, this is, you know, it's arguably bad. I could be at a park right now. Really hoping that someone gets greedy. They get into Tenpai, they maybe push with a green dragon, and then I'm there to slurp, okay? You don't want to be too aggressive. You just want to be there when someone else decides to be aggressive. That's the most delicious slurping of all. When you can slurp on someone else's hubris. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So I was gonna reference a meme, but then I decided not to because I want my channel to be like cool and stuff. I was thinking about this, and look, I know I don't need to bring this into this video, but I'm a lot of the streamers on Twitch, and I'm not saying that this is like the kiss of death or that they're doing something extremely morally unforgivable. No, I am not. No, I'm not. I'm simply voicing my preference. My preference. Not even an opinion, a preference. Like, I think I used to work in like comedy podcasting, and so you hear a lot of like ironic sexist jokes from people who tout themselves as very, very progressive, because like, I guess it is funny if people know that you're not, but you're doing this ironically. The thing about that like gets my willies going, and in a bad way, like makes me nervous, is like if this is someone's first experience to you, or if you have large enough of an outreach, then that irony might be lost on some people. And I don't know if those jokes are worth the squeeze. Do you know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, probably don't leave a comment, but like, because you're gonna get into a flame war on YouTube, which is not a good look for anyone. However, dude, this is fine. We probably would have earned less than 3,000 points had we rond off of someone, especially if we rond off the 7, right? However, if you want to talk about it, leave me a comment in the Discord. The Discord is a place for, and I hate to say this, but discourse. The reason that I think Reddit is like kind of like a pit of doom is because you don't ever you don't face repercussions on Reddit. Do you know what I mean? No one can respond to you in the next second being like, hey, that's inappropriate. Whereas on Discord, you absolutely can. Anyway, social issues aside, we're playing Mahjong. We didn't win last round, but we stay in the dealer's seat, and it was a nice 3,000 points. Now, we just basically invested 1,000 of our points into a Riichi stick that's now locked up in a low cost ETF index fund. This is a perfect one away. Lovely. We slammed the Riichi no matter what. If you want to sweeten the deal, give me a 4 of characters before we do so we can get all simples Riichi Pinfu. I'll accept that, or just get me into Tenpai right effing now. Okay? I mean, again, I wish we could have seen what we draw, but we can't. Call me a German philosopher the way I am Immanuel Kant. Anything scary? Right Lord discarded a 4 of characters. That's very, very scary. And they're they have the outfit that's the oyster outfit, which is, again, if YouTube ever decides to, you know, get serious about, hey, you can't show some stuff, I'm gonna have to be so fast on the switching cameras, you're not gonna believe it. You're gonna see a cloud of smoke above right here every time I move to the stream deck. I'll pawn to get, here's the thing, I'll pawn to get into Tenpai here. If someone discards a 6 or, I'll open this hand in a heartbeat. All simples 1 Dora, but keep in mind, we get the Riichi stick and we stay the dealer. There's enough reason there's enough reason to play aggressively here. Or to accept a lesser value hand. Of course, if we draw a 5 of circles, it's the most delicious Riichi Pinfu of all time. Don't get me wrong. That's not a 5 of circles, but I'll absolutely take it. Riichi, Pinfu, all simples, Dora, as the dealer, this is going to be a devastating fake Mongon. Or a real Mongon if we hit an Oradora. Please. And we get our Riichi stick back from earlier. Thanks for holding him for me. Now this time, the green dragon's coming out. Interesting. I suppose it's because it's a dead tile. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, if anyone's paying attention to my YouTube videos specifically, they'll know that the 6 often comes from a 6-6-7 or a 5-6-6 shape. So tiles around here are pretty dangerous, especially in the later game. If someone calls an early Riichi, you know that their weight's probably garbage, or it's amazing and they're just really lucky, right? That's possible. It's happened several times. But late game, when people are like fine-tuning their hands and keeping up good options, the tiles around the Riichi discard are very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. So you just kind of want to fold with stuff that they've discarded before, or if you can, do a little bit of Suji gaming. It's okay to do a little bit of Suji gaming. Your parents are knocking on your bedroom door. Stop Suji gaming in there and focus on your studies. No. It's okay to do a little bit of Suji gaming. Left Lord was thinking about something. That 6 is safe too. Maybe they were deciding whether or not to push or to fold. What'll be funny, and I don't mean funny like haha funny, I mean funny like how Chekhov is kind of funny, is that if we don't win this hand, which we did, we would have 2 of our own leftover Riichi sticks on the table. And don't get me wrong, it's not like the Riichi table is Silicon Valley Bank. We're fine. Sanshoku! It rewards a skilled gamer. It rewards a skilled... We had Sanshoku? What? I guess. If you're buying, if you'll allow me. Ooh, a little Sanshoku bright and early. Okay. Please leave me a comment if you saw that Sanshoku. I didn't mean for that. I didn't mean for that to be painful, okay? It just so happened that it was painful. This is an interesting hand, right? 6 of bamboo, 6 of circles is the Dora. I'm gonna have a pure straight here. 1 through 9 in the 1 through 9 in the circle suit, and you're looking at me, I'm looking at you, I'm feeling 22. Look, I know this feels weird, but I don't know if this hand wins. This hand is like in shambles. Might even be in brambles at this point. I want a lot of safe tiles for later. I don't think that we're gonna win. In fact, I think that someone else is probably gonna call Riichi first and eat our lunch. And if that's the case, I don't want to deal into them. I want to have safety, and I want to have safety, you know? If we start drawing circle tiles, then we change our tune. That's not bad. So what do? We get rid of our most dangerous honor tile, which in this case, it's the green dragon. It hasn't been discarded yet. Next is the north wind, and then finally is the east wind. No one else wants the east wind. It's no longer the prevalent wind, and we're the only one sitting in the east seat. And guess what? I got no one on my lap right now. Weird. I was just, you know, sometimes you know, as a child might be sitting on like, Sorry, there is a technical glitch there. Welcome back to the video. There's just a technical glitch there. Oh, you heard some like awkward stuff? No. That was like a filter. That was like an error on OBS's part where my mic might have sounded a little bit distorted. Sure? No, dude, I can't with this hand. I genuinely can't. They pawn. That's fine. I'm scared because they started opening up their hand, and I'm scared to click on their profile because I just want to see, like, I just want to see. Master tier, you're just like me. You're on like kind of a win streak. Fair enough. So you're not in the Shadow Realm, and you're not about to demote, which means you're probably like a decent player, and that's terrifying. We might be able to get into Tenpai for a pure straight in the circle suit. Waiting on the last... We discard this, right? I mean, the 4 is going to be safe later too, but I think we discard this now. Like, the 4 is safe for them, 100%, but we also don't want to deal into anyone else. And so we want to deal the most recent safe tile that's been discarded. Or just try to deal the most recent tiles that have been discarded in general. Green Dragon is not that safe. No one's discarded another one since I threw the first. Interesting. Yeah, I think our best bet is just to try to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. If we have a terrible wait on a single copy of or 0 copies of the 5 of circles, doesn't matter. I was safe the whole time. And ooh, that makes things difficult. Okay, this now makes things extremely, extremely difficult. So we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. If we draw a 3 of circles, we can discard this for Riichi. Oh, Lord. I don't want to. This is not even that safe. This is not even that safe. But it doesn't look like they're going for a flush. This is Suji Gaming, but they could have an 8-9. I mean, they can't really have an 8-9. Really? Okay, sure. So what do I want to see here? I want to see another 7 of bamboo. Then we're in Tenpai for the 3 of circles. That's fine. It's fine by me. I don't think we ever slammed the Riichi button, though. It's so... I mean, I have 2 Dora. What am I so scared of? What could this be that I'm so scared of? Nothing, right? If we deal in, it's like a 2,000 point hand. But if we win, we slurp humongous mode. We slurp humongous mode. Okay, still, we're just pivoting here. I know this looks like a complicated shape. And trust me, my eyes are getting a little crossed looking at it. But this is okay. Still waiting on the world to change with the 3 of circles. And I think at this point, if someone discards it, we chi. We definitely chi. Just to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. If we're lucky... This is Suji to that 4. It's probably fine. And why am I so scared right now? Why in the world... We're in for a 10. That's fine. We can still win this hand. We can still sumo this hand. And guess what? Sebastian the Crab. So, even if we Riichi there, we can't win. Because we've discarded a 4 of bamboo. We're in for a 10. Even if we called Riichi, we couldn't have won there. I think we throw this. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to issue a deep apology from the bottom of my heart about how we played this hand. I don't know what I'm scared of. I'm looking at this. I have 2 Dora. They could have 2 Dora, a red 5 or 2. How many 1s and 2s are left? There's only 1 copy of the 2 of bamboo left in the entire game. Sebastian the Crab. Never mind. This should be okay. Under the sea? Okay, never mind. Under the river. I mean, we got into Tenpai. Yeah, we played that hand terribly. I should have been going sicko mode. What was I so scared of? This was an all simples hand, probably. Oh, friends, I am very, very sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got 5 shapes. This 8-9 is our worst shape, but that's okay. Can always just draw a 7 right off the top of the dome piece. Okay. Never mind. What do I want to see here? I mean, we either finish this 1-2 shape or this 8-9 shape. And here's why the 8-9 shape is worse than the 1-2 shape. Is because it cannibalizes one of our weights. Even if we get a 7 of bamboo, we're not that happy. We're like a little happy, but we still need another 7 potentially. And it makes it statistically less likely that we draw that 7. No. It does not feel good. This is not our pair. I don't think that that's our pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 shapes in our hand, but I'm telling you right now, believe me, this Dora is getting used. This Dora is getting used 100%. You think that the leftover pad thai that you have in the fridge isn't getting used in something? It's getting used. You think the pickled onions you made and graciously saved for me in a Ziploc baggie aren't getting used? It's getting used. Pickled onions are delicious, by the way. Yeah, okay, it precludes you from doing a lot of making out. How often are you making out? Yeah, that's right. This parasocial relationship just got way too personal. How often you making out? Weird, gross, weird, gross and weird. We throw this, it's our scarier tile. We really want to see a 3 of characters. 3 of characters would absolutely hit the spot. What else wouldn't be that bad? I mean, the one reason why we would keep that 8 is because if we happen to draw another Dora, we could pivot. That's not the Dora. We could pivot to the Dora being our pair, and then this could be a 7-8 weight. I don't know. That doesn't sound that bad to me. But I like the little bit of safety that we have with this 9 and a little bit of safety we have with the Eastwind, right? Green Dragon is a live tile. I would not be surprised if someone pawned this. Okay. Gotta be a little bit careful. They haven't discarded a single circle tile this entire game, so might not be a full flush, but we can assume that they're waiting on some circle tiles, and oh, that's scary. Are they in Tenpai? It doesn't. Oh, okay. So we had a lot of incorrect reads there, but they were waiting on circle tiles. And you know what? We get out of the dealer's seat in one piece. Yayo, dreamin'. We get out of there in one piece. The one piece? Sorry. Look, it's all garbage in there. What do you want me to say? It's all garbage in there. What do I remember? Do I remember that John Jay was the first Chief Justice of the United States? Yeah, absolutely. But why do I remember that? I don't know, dude. There's something wrong with me. While you were out having premarital mark, I was doing History Bowl. History Bowl. Huh. What do we do here? We start pawning, right? So anyway, I started blasting because we have a pair of the red dragons. Oh. I mean, if we get the opportunity to take a 8 of characters or a 3 of characters, that would be pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Well, 3 of characters again is the Dora. I think this is an okay pawn. We still have some safety. We can still schmoove if we wanted to. 1-2 is our worst shape, but it allows us to keep the Dora in our hand. And wow. I think we do this, because now no matter what, we can get on a double pawn wait. Again, waiting on the 5 is not great. If you're going to bless me in this way. Show me a 5 of characters right now. And then we can write meow. Meow. What? I can't meow in my YouTube videos? Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I getting raided by the thought police? I would like a 5 of characters right meow, and then we can wait on the 2 and the 9. That'd feel pretty nice. There's only 1 9 of circles left, which isn't great. Right Lord pawns on the green dragon. That doesn't feel too amazing either. That does not feel too amazing. And you know what? I'm looking at this right now, and I'm like Haley Williams of Paramore and B.O.B. the way that I could really use a wish right now. This 5 is not likely to come out, right? It's too close to the Dora. Everyone's going to want to keep it and use it in their hand somehow, unless they're going for a flush or something. And Right Lord, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Someone's thinking about something with the 6 of bamboo, and I'll give you a hint. It's not me. I guess so. Like, now, oh, don't make me do it, dude. If we pawn a 2 or a 9, we can get on a double-sided weight instead for potentially more tiles. You've heard of more cowbell, but more tiles. I'm gonna do that because we can at least strengthen our 7-9-9 shape in this manner. And I don't wanna deal that 5 later. It's already arguably too late to be dealing that 5. Oh, great. Amazing. Good. First then, gaming. How do we get out of this? Well, if we draw a 7, we can discard a 9. And then if we draw another tile, we can discard another 9 and be on a single tile wait for something. You know what I mean? For our pair at the very end of this. That's something. Or we could just draw a winning tile. I mean, Furten is okay sometimes, right? I mean, it's really bad because now if someone discards our winning tile, we can't run off of it, but we have the chance to sumo. Still have the chance to sumo, and it's not like there's like 0 copies left. Okay, Crosslord calls the Riichi. What do we have that's safe? I suppose this, right? I suppose this. What else do we have that's safe? I would reckon that the 9 of... Wow, inside Tsuji. Inside Tsuji trip. I love it. Riichi, Ipatsu, all symbols. Great. You weren't the dealer? Amazing. Incredible. Sneaky move. Definitely a sneaky move. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. We deserve to be... I've been such a bad boy lately. I deserve to be punished. Oh, you're making it... Why are you making it so weird? That's just a sentence that I decided to say. Why are you making it so weird? This game, dude, we played some of this so badly, right? Ending up in Furten and shouting a lot and doing a lot of meowing. That doesn't feel good. It's gonna be tough to lie in bed later at night and just ask myself, Yusong, what was all that meowing about? Did you really... Is that really your artistic vision? And I gotta be like, yeah? Does not feel good. What are we waiting for here? We're in first place. Let's play. We can crush a few dreams. We can crush a few dreams. We can go for the half outside hand and we keep our hand closed the entire time. If we win, amazing. If we don't, doesn't matter. Absolutely does not matter. I know you're looking at that and being like, Yusong, that's too aggressive. Probably true. We should probably try a little bit harder just in case that we get into Tenpai. But I think we're okay. Hello. I think we're supposed to play to crush dreams here. I'll throw a red dragon. You want me to keep this as our pair? We'll keep it as our pair. That's okay. I was gonna keep one around to do a 1, 2, 3 sequence, but it's I don't know. It could still happen. 3 of care. I mean, Left Lord's discarding some amazing tiles. I don't know what they're cooking up, but that's fine. You can cook all you want. I'm just gonna keep tossing good tiles and play to crush dreams. Maybe they're playing to crush dreams too. They sense that they're not in last place. Anything could happen. I could win off of someone. They could be betting on me to win off of someone, such that they get into second. Fair enough. They're not in the dealer's seat after all. Green Dragon recently discarded. Yeah, if we can just get out of here. It would take someone to have a monster hand to get into first place. I am betting that the dealer is not going to be able to string together wins. Now, that might be foolish, but I just might be the lunatic you're looking for. Oh, okay. Okay. We would have had all 4 copies of Exodia, the 3 of circles here. That doesn't really mean anything. What, we're gonna call a closed con while we're in first in South 4? If you genuinely think that was a good idea, you need to wash your face right now. You need to sober up. That is a bonkers idea. Sorry, but that is a genuinely bonkers idea. We don't do that. That opens us up to so much risk. I'm not talking about... Oh, I mean, this is bad because they are the dealer. But the good thing about this is that, like, Left Lord has been thinking a lot this entire game. So I'm hoping that they've just navigated themselves into Tenpai somehow. 2 safe tiles? Absolutely, I'll take it. Absolutely. We can also do some Tsuji gaming and, you know, oh, maybe even some Kabe gaming. This is looking great. They can't have a pair of the ones, and it's unlikely that it's impossible for them to have a 2-3. Sure. Green Dragon also safe, definitely discarded by them. Yeah, I don't really know what their hand is going for, but if I had to guess, they're probably waiting on like a what? A 5 and 8 of circles? That 9 is you know, that 9 probably comes from a 6-7 or something along those lines. So that's scary. Maybe they completed that shape and they're waiting for something else entirely. That's also very possible. Maybe a 2-5 of bamboo as well. 2-5 of bamboo could be possible with their discards. That would mean that this 7 comes... I mean, I don't know. I don't know. There's a 3-4 somewhere in that hand. I'll tell you, our hand is looking... I mean, our hand is looking hilariously okay, but I don't think we push for this. If we happen to get into Tenpai, great. They sumo. I'm so happy that you did that. I'm so happy that you did that. Off of the... Oh, they have triple door. This might be enough to kill me. 3 concealed triple. That's a 3 door. It rewards a skilled gamer. Those who miss Sanshoku sometimes shine the brightest. Plus 139, baby. 2038, great. Absolutely, great. There is some messy stuff in there. Definitely some messy stuff. Like, we're playing for Manchester United. Look, I don't know who Messi plays for. I know he's like the soccer player out there. I have no idea. It's already hard enough keeping up with the League of Legends pro scene. Someone chased the Riichi. So they call Riichi. What? And then what happens? You push with a 7? Did you have anything else that was safe? No, you didn't. So you might as well push, right? Yeah, okay. Honestly, sure. Can maybe throw a 2 because it's close to a terminal, but nope. A lot of 6s are gone. So probably someone doesn't have a 5-6. Also a possibility. And then you draw into Tenpai. And you're like, okay, yeah, probably someone doesn't have that. And we're on a 2-sided wait for all simples. But you draw the Dora, and that's extremely painful. Oh, they had a 3-sided wait. That's pretty gross. Yeah, I probably would have chased this too. I don't know. I'm going through my evil era. I probably would have chased this. I don't see anything wrong with that, especially when you were like, I mean, especially when you were out of safe options, right? After you discard that, like if you hadn't called Riichi, what would you have thrown here? A 2? I mean, that's not that bad. They haven't discarded any character tiles. Oh, this is a tough situation. It's just like a difference in playstyle, right? I mean, at the start of this, I probably wouldn't have pushed with the 7. I probably would have folded with the 2. I don't know. Let me know what you would have done there. I genuinely think it's very interesting. I dealt in here. I called Riichi, and I got beseeched. Okay, I don't know. You can beseech someone? I don't know. They draw into Tenpai? How long have they been in Tenpai? Okay, like not that long, but like, oh, you know what? For a long time, because this was just a pivoting. So like a few rounds of discards. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. I mean, a lot of small hands here. You don't play defensively early on. They had a chance to get all triples with double seat wind and prevalent wind there. Can't fault them for that. A lot of sumos. This is early in the game. I mean, a lot of stuff happened this game. Sure. Yeah, I would still throw this. You're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Interesting. Oh, yeah. No, I don't hate that either. Sure. Did I just miss that just now? 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Oh, man. Yeah, what I really... Yeah, you definitely throw the 2 here. What was I thinking? Keeping the 2 around? What was I thinking? Throwing the 7? But then the 2 deals in? That's okay. That's like generally okay. This is one of the biggest baby hands of all time. I had straight up Sanshoku and I missed it. I know that's one of the sumo rounds. Oh, I don't like this. So what happened here? You opened up your hand a lot. And it's not even that bad because you got into Tenpai. And now they call Riichi. What? Oh, you drew the Dora. And you're like, I can't throw the Dora. It's too risky. Wow. Interesting. Even the best fall down sometime. Inside Suji. Yeah. You got rocked by inside Suji. Wow. That's so unlucky. I would have done the same. Sorry for scrolling. I accidentally triggered the animation. They sumoed a giant hand at the end. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Pinfu all simples. Riichi sumo as the dealer. Oh my god. Dora. Yeah. This is I missed the Hanemon. I straight up missed the dealer Hanemon. I mean, I knew that it was good because I was like all simples Pinfu Dora, but you never know, right? Riichi. Oh my god. All right. Well, sometimes you play. What was the thing that we did earlier in the game that I was like, sometimes we played badly? Was it opening our hand too early? Look, I'm not sure. But we did make out like a bandit there. I feel like I was genuinely a bad boy during some of that, and I might need to be punished. I don't know. You're making it weird. No, oh, you sung the cultural context of that statement. I'm just expressing my truth. Trying to cut out the toxic people from my life. If you know what lesson I was trying to take earlier, please leave it in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to forget it. And it's not your responsibility, but it takes a whole village to raise a child, and it takes a whole village to push a child out of Master 1, okay? If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, you can subscribe if you want to see new videos every day. Genuinely appreciate that. Hey, you can also catch me live on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link in the description. I burp there, and I can't edit it out. You can also join us in the Discord. Incredibly loving and kind community. I hope to talk to you there. Okay, until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.